Hello, NICU parent. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping well, keeping strong, and taking it one day at a time. It's your girl again here, Denny Yala, founder of the Neonatal Foundation. And today, as usual, I'm just here to share tips on how to navigate the NICU. Today, I'll be focusing on self-care. One of the most important and underrated things when navigating the NICU. So we focus on baby, and thinking of how the baby is doing, how we want the baby to progress, but we ignore ourselves. And that is not meant to be. So I'm going to say one or two things, tips on how to, cope and take care of yourself in this period. So let's start with healing, and I'll be looking at the moms. So this is particularly for people who had a cesarean section or are unwell, and as a result of their ailment, they've had spontaneous deliveries. You need to heal. You need to look after yourself. And when I'm talking about healing, I'm not talking about emotional healing or all of that. I'm talking about physical healing. You need to take your medication. You need to see a doctor. You need to get physically fit and well. Because if you're not well, then it affects you. It affects your baby. So one, please heal. Get well. You can't overemphasize well-being, the importance of well-being. You need to be mentally well and physically well to be able to care for your child, to be able to even give anything. You can't give what you don't have. So being well, being okay, looking after yourself is really important. So I've talked about healing. The next thing I'll talk about is resting. Now, an anxious mom would think, how would I rest? How can I rest when my baby's in the hospital? You need to rest. Because if you're tired, you're exhausted from doing the hospital run every day, you would break down. And you don't want to break down. So you need to rest. How can you rest? One, take breaks from the NICU. You don't need to come every day. You can schedule some days to come. You can tell your husband to come one day. You can come the other day. And then anybody who is trusted, a trusted friend, a trusted family member can turn up for you as well. It doesn't have to be you, okay? So some days sit back and just relax. Try to rest. If you're finding it difficult to have a good night's sleep, please speak to a doctor, speak to, a health professional. They would give you some advice. If it's really terrible, they would probably give you medication to help you rest and calm your nerves, because the last thing you want is a nervous breakdown. Like I always say, this journey is not easy and it is long, and you need to be in the best frame of mind, physically, emotionally, mentally, and everything. You need to be top notch for you to be able to adjust and do this successfully, okay, without breaking down. So we've talked about healing, and I've also covered resting, okay. I'll be back with other tips and anything that pops up in my head, but I hope this has helped you today. So please look after yourself. You are important to us. You are important to your family. And we need you strong. We need you safe. We need you happy. Okay? Be strong. Take care of yourself. And see you some other time. God bless.